let's talk about stress adaptation today. It's some combination of stress over time, physical, chemical, and emotional, that's going to take us all out in the long run. So, understanding that or understanding where our stresses are coming from and having strategies to help us adapt to those stresses is going to determine not only our longevity, but the quality of our life as well. And there, of course, are good ways to help our bodies adapt to stress, right? Exercise and music and meditation, whatever it is. And then, of course, we all know there are bad ways to try and handle the stress in our life as well. But if we look at it from a traditional herbal standpoint, there are herbs that have been used traditionally for hundreds of years, thousands of years, depends on the culture, for helping the central nervous system and your hormonal or endocrine system adapt to stress. And they're on it with every patient that I treat. I'm always looking at everyone that comes to see me has a chronic health condition, and I am looking at them holistically, multi-system. And the goal for me is to create balance within their system and within their systems and to maintain that balance. Well, it's some combination of life stress that continues to come in that is going to determine how long or how well we can maintain that balance to allow that patient a chance to heal, no matter what it is, whether it's heart disease or whether it's diabetes or an autoimmune disease, some sort of female health issue, anything that can go wrong with a person. It's the same general approach for me, which is to look at them holistically, figure out where they have their primary weakness and what are their compensations, balance that up, and then maintain the balance over time. So I have to consider helping that person's nervous system and their hormonal or endocrine system adapt to and remain balanced in the face of today's stress. And so, because what we're trying to do is heal this person from the effects of stress that caused damage in their past, while today we're trying to hold off the stress that they're having. And stress is just a part of life. It's the way it is. And so I get very excited trying to match the right herbal product or herbal approach to each patient, because it really depends. If a person is someone who is just tired all the time, there are specific herbs to help that versus a person who is wired but tired because of the stress coming in, meaning they have a little bit of anxiety built into the fatigue that they feel due to the chronic stress that they're no longer able to adapt to. And so that is part of my strategy for each patient is what stress do they have and how are their systems adapting or not adapting to it, and what can we do to help from a standpoint of an herbal and or nutritional approach, and what sort of lifestyle advice can I give based on where that person is that's going to help them adapt better.